Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Radha Shri Gaura Bhakta Ki Jai Harinam Distribution Ki Jai Footballer Distribution Ki Jai Yugdharma Ki Jai Yantava Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai Shri Gonita Ki Jai Shri Madhava Ki Jai Sitam Lakshman Hanuman Ki Jai Shri Prabhupada Siddhanta Ki Jai all get to assemble with this. All get to assemble with this. All get to assemble with this. All get to Shishi Guru Gaura. Good morning, Hare Krishna, everyone. So today we're going to read the book Canto 4, Srimad Bhagavatam Canto 4, chapter 26, verse 18. King Puranjana goes to the forest to hunt. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 All right. Verse recited before Srimad Bhagavatam class. Nayam namaskritya. Naram Cheva Narotamam. Devim Savatim Vyasam. Tato Jayam Mudidarit. Nastapaisha Bhareshu. Nityam Bhagavat Sivaya. Bhagava Uttama Shloke. Bhakti Bhavati Naistiki. Before reciting the Srimad Bhagavatam, which is the very main of conquest, one should offer respectful obeisance unto the personality of Godhead, Narayan, unto Narayan, the supremest supreme being, unto Mother Sarasvati, the goddess of learning, and unto Srila Vyasadeva, the author. By regular attendance in class for the Bhagavad and by rendering of service to the pure devotee, all that is troublesome to the heart is almost completely destroyed. And loving service unto the personality of God, whose praise with transcendental song is established as an irrevocable fact. All right. Into 4, chapter 26, verse 18. Nalaruvacha Ulanjanam Swamaheshim Nishavadutambuvi Tatsango Mathita Jano Vekavyam Paramam Yayo Nuraruvacha Ranjanam Samaheshim Dikshavadushambuvi Satsangamatita Jnano Viklavyam Paramam Yayo Nalarvacha Ulanjanam Samaheshim Ishavadutambuvi Tatsango Matita Jnano Vekavyam Paramam Yayo
Narovacha
Ranjana Samaheshim Nishambharutambuve Tatsakumakunam
Vaiklavyam Paramam Yayo
Bhakyaram Param Yayo Naladau Vacha Nandana Samaheshim Nishavatambuhi Tasun Gunatita Gyano. Word to word. Naradao Vacha. The great sage Nod spoke. Puranjanaha. King Puranjan. Swamahishim. His own queen. Niriksha. After sin. Avadutam. Appearing like a mendicant. Bhuvi. On the ground. That her. Sangha. By association. Matita. Encouraged. Jnana. Whose knowledge. Vibhavyam. Bewilderment. Paramam. Supreme. Yayo. Obtained. Translation and purpose, Latin to English, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. The great Srishnad continued, my dear king, Prashina Harshi, as soon as King Puanjan saw his queen laying on the ground, appearing like a mendicant, he immediately became bewildering. Repeat after me. The great Srishnad continued. My dear king, Prashina Bhavi, as soon as King Puanjan saw his queen lying on the ground, appearing like a mendicant, he immediately became bewildered. In this verse, the word avadutam is especially significant, for it refers to a mendicant who does not take care of his body. Since the queen was lying on the ground without bedding and proper dress, King Puranjan became very much aggrieved. In other words, he repented that he had neglected his intelligence and had engaged himself in the forest in killing animals. In other words, when one's good intelligence is separated or neglected, he fully engaged in sinful activities. Due to neglecting one's good intelligence or Christian consciousness, one becomes bewildering and engaged in sinful activities. Upon realizing this, a man becomes repentant. Such repentance is described by Narottam Das Thakur. Hari Hari Bipale Gyana Kuneno Mayu Manusha Janaya Peya Radha Krishna Nabajiya Yaniya Saniyan Bisa Eno. Narottam Das Thakur herein said that he repents for having spoiled his human life and knowingly drunk poison by not being Krishna consciousness. One willingly drinks the poison of material life. That is really true. The purpose of that one certainly become addicted to sinful activity when he becomes devoid of his good, chaste wife. Or when he was lost his good sense, or when he has lost his good sense and does not take to Krishna consciousness. This is not only a nice purpose. Everything, the Srimad Bhagavatam is really the nectar, So everything, every word is a nectarian, is a spiritual word. It's come from the mouth of pure devotee. And actually the Srimad Bhagavatam's narration is a pastime of pure devotee, the Bhagavat, and pastime of Krishna also. Namaste Krishna Palaya Prabhupada Shtetna Vishnu Gaura Shakti Namo Vishnu Krishna Pasavitare Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Chindamani Namaste Sarvati Deve Gaura Tarini Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shivita Gadadhara Shivadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Hare Hare. So in this verse is especially significant, for it refers to a mendicant who does not take care of his body. So when you talk about Puranjana can describe us. Puranjana was a king who really enjoy, the sense gratification, enjoy the company of all his queens. So we are in the same way in this material world. We enjoy all these things in this material world by thinking. By thinking we can be happy, by taking all these things out of the summum bonum, So we have to understand all these things in this material world is just an illusion. It's just a dream. It's like a dream. You're dreaming. You have a beautiful, from your dream. Was just a dream. And the same thing in this material world also is just a dream. Because when death comes, so my God, everything is gone. So it's like a dream. When you wake up, that's like you're dead. So Srila one of Srila Prabhupada asked to Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, this material world is like a dream. Srila Prabhupada said, yeah, it's like a dream. People dreaming, people are in the illusion, dreaming illusion. People are in a big illusion. They think all these things because they try to enjoy this material world through the senses. And the senses, your senses is imperfect. You are in big illusion. But when you become a pure devotee, your senses no longer fool you. We are fooled by the senses. So the senses is become pure. We can see everything as it is. As it is. We don't let our sense fool you. So the senses, if there is no the object of the senses cannot enjoy. You know what I mean? Cannot enjoy. It's just an illusion. So, but a devotee actually is enjoy with Krishna, because when you chant Krishna, when you become a devotee, your sense is just to please Krishna. Everything you do, everything you smell, everything you see, everything you eat is prasadam, thing offered to Krishna. Thing blessed. It's come from the blessing of Krishna. It's come from everything we do in Krishna consciousness is spiritual. We no longer under the illusion of this material world. The devotee is no longer under illusion. But if we take Krishna consciousness seriously, we will still be under the illusion, even we are so-called devotee. So we have to take Krishna consciousness seriously. We have to take Krishna seriously. If we take Krishna seriously, he will take us seriously also. If we play with Krishna, he will ignore you. So we have to be serious. We have to develop a pure love, bhakti with Krishna. If you love somebody, are you going to play with this person? No. The love means you are serious, you're dedicated to this person. So when you become a Krishna devotee, we have to be serious with Krishna. We have to be dedicated to Krishna. This way, Krishna is going to take us seriously, going to rely on us. Srila Prabhupada, of course, was serious with Krishna. So Krishna giving all the opportunity to preach all over the world with only 30 rupees. Because it took Krishna seriously. So we should not play, because that's our problem in Krishna consciousness. We become devotee and we take Krishna consciousness for granted. We take everything on us, everything show up and come to us for granted. Oh, do that every day. Oh my God. Wake up in the morning, eating prasad. I'm tired to eat prasad. I'm tired of devotee association. I'm tired. I don't want to wait up. So what mean that? When we think like that, that means we are out. We're getting out. We're out. So we have to be dedicated and we have to be consistent. Consistent. How to develop consistent? Is to beat up, like Srila Prabhupada say, beat up the mind every morning with a stick. This is just an analogy, it's not just an analogy, That beat up the mind means you wake up in this cold winter, go to take a shower. The mind want to stay in bed. Oh my God, like Puanjana, you want to stay with the beautiful queen, to enjoy his palace. So the mind is a pervert. If you don't control your mind, it's going to lose you. So we have to beat up this mind. Wake up in the morning, take a shower, and come to Mongolati. We don't have to live in the temple, of course. You can do that at your home. You can make your home become a temple. You wake up, you chant every day, and you stay focused. Something, Krishna inspired me, my guru inspired me. I don't do it perfectly, but I try to Krishna, sit down for 2 hours, focus. Sometimes my mind tells me, okay, go to your phone, go Sundara. You have somebody calling you. I say, no. I say, no, I don't listen to it. So by neglecting what your mind tells you, by stay still, that's how the mind obey. And in regular life, when we go outside, we get a controlled mind so we can impart Krishna consciousness to others. Because we taught the mind how to obey, to leave ourselves alone and be under the submission of the Holy Name. So that's how you beat up the mind. And your mind become your best friend. At the time of death, automatically, you will think about Krishna. So Srila Prabhupada says that. And uncontrollable. And a controllable mind is your worst enemy. And when you control the mind, you become your best friend. The best friend, a good friend, is the one who's there when you want him. So the mind going to be there for you at the time of death when you want it. You're going to make you think about Krishna. So we have to beat up the mind. Control it. It's hard sometimes. It's hard all the time because long we have this physical body. But you have to force it. Force it. Make it. Do it. And it will come automatically. That is something we should always do. Focus. When you chant Krishna, try to focus. Even your mind is like a ball, a bouncing ball. But you have to bring it under the control of the mind, of the Holy Name. And after it comes regularly, and you can wait to chant in the morning again. You can wait to be on one duty. You can wait to eat prasad because your mind become your friend. So that's how you can control the mind. And when your mind become your friend, you can go with your friend anywhere in the hellish planet, anywhere, preaching for people, because your mind is with you. Because he's surrendered to Krishna. If you surrender the mind to Krishna, your mind becomes spiritual. That's the reason. That's the reason in society people are so disturbed by everything. People are enraging, hate. Wow, they crazy about sense gratification because the mind play with them, the mind control them, the mind really slap. The mind is like a the mind is like a kid, like a kid. If you did not give your kids education at home, you're going to embarrass you outside. So if you don't control the mind by putting under the control of the Holy Name, so you're going to embarrass you too. You're going to do something bad. You will say, oh my God, I don't know why I did that. Because your mind, you did not educate your mind. So the same thing with the kids, you don't educate your kids. When you go outside, the kids embarrass you. So, oh my God, I don't know why you're doing that. Yeah, the mind is like a kid. So that's why we have to control. We have to change Hare Krishna. Have a good Sananda Bhakti, the best. Good Sananda Bhakti. Wake up, chant Hare Krishna, eat Prashadam, study Srila Prabhupada book, listen to Bhagavatam like the verse says that, a regular attendance to Srimad Bhagavatam every day, and we become fixed up, focus, fixed up. That is beautiful when a person got a fixed mind. Very beautiful. Become very sober. When your mind is not controlled, you're not sober. You're very agitated. You're always looking for trouble. I mean, the mind always looking for trouble. Sense gratification. You want pleasure, like the king Punjana. No control of his mind. He could not live without pleasure. So the mind is the same thing. So the Puranjana representing us, representing us. So in this purport, we have so many good parts I can discuss about. Very interesting. Okay, let me read some. I can give a purport with it. Okay. Due to neglecting one's good intelligence or Krishna consciousness, one becomes burdened and engaged in sinful activities. Yes. Upon realizing this, a man becomes repentant. Such repentance is described by Narottam Das Thakur. Due to neglecting one's good intelligence, when we neglecting what the body, because the human form is the highest. It's the highest form among all these other creation, all these all this other form. And when we attain the human form comes with an intelligence. Animals do not have intelligence; they got instinct. Some ignorant people say, no, animals got intelligence. No, they have instinct. And we human, we got an intelligence to understand what is good, what is bad. So when people use the intelligence for sense gratification instead of using for Krishna consciousness, they're wasting their time. They're not different than animals. Some people, can never understand what is the purpose of life. The animals, they just eating, sleeping, defending, sex, everything. So some people who do not have a Krishna consciousness, who don't know how to use the intelligence, they use the human form the same way the animals. They're wasting the opportunity of going back to Krishna. They're losing the opportunity of human form. The human form is very rare among all these species. Human form is very rare. The soul, after many reincarnations, he finally take this very sophisticated body, mean human form, and we have to use it wisely. If we don't use it wisely, we lose it. So we should not use the human form for sense gratification like the animals. We have to use it for wisely. We get the same propensity of animals, eating, sleeping, defending, but we have something plus to understand the scripture, intelligence. We know how to discriminate what is good, what is bad. And if we don't use our intelligence to elevate ourselves, we go to the darkest hellish condition. We have to use the intelligence so that we have to reach. And how to use the intelligence is by to surrender to Krishna, to accepting a guru who can take us to Krishna. The guru represents in this age of Kali the torch of light, like the prayer said. The torch of light from the Kali Yuga. This age Kali Yuga is so much ignorance, so much darkness. So the guru represents the torch of knowledge. He comes to direct us to this darkness. And we have to we have to share, we have to welcome, we have to cherish somebody who come to bring a flashlight to us to get us from the darkness. Even we have our eye open, but if you are in the darkness, it's nothing, you can see nothing. So the guru here in the material, you see people got an eye, but the eye is darkness. They can only see sense gratification. They are in the darkness. They live in the darkness. So the guru who come with the torch of knowledge give us the light to go through this Kali Yuga full of fault. And as the reason in life, we always get to accept the guru. The guru represents God. He's not God himself, but he's representing God. He's not, the teaching is give you is not different than God. So when the guru comes with his beautiful vessel, the knowledge, to take us straight to Guru Govinda, we should accept, we should jump to it. Jump in this vessel and don't never dive, don't never go back to this ocean of, Kali Yuga, all this danger, all these things. We should not, if you are in a boat to go to a nice place, you will not jump, you stay. Because if you jump in the ocean, the boat can keep going. Especially if you don't know how to swim. So the boat going to leave you, and if you don't know how to swim, you're going to drown. So the Kali Yuga is like that. The boat represents Krishna. The boat represents, the captain is Srila Prabhupada, and the boat is Krishna consciousness. It's a big vessel, or we can describe it in many ways. A big a vessel or a big home. So we have to stay. We have to stay in this home. We have to stay in this vessel. That's the way we can go back to Krishna. We should not jump again into sense gratification. We should not play. We should not fooling around. Because we have this opportunity to have a guru to give us, to bring to us this beautiful gift for free. For free. Srila Prabhupada bring everything for us for free. And we have to accept it. Or otherwise, we have to pay. Pay to come back in the next life again. So if we have it for free, anybody will give you something for free. Are you going to refuse it? Something like a beautiful, something of value, got so much value, you're going to refuse it? No, you have to be crazy to refuse it if you suffer. We are suffering this matter. Srila Prabhupada brings something for us for free. He brings the spiritual and you don't jump, that means you're an idiot. So we have to jump and stay in this abode, and he can give us, he can take us to the right place. Krishna consciousness represents the spiritual GPS. Or the Guru is the GPS. He shows us the way. So some Christians say, Jesus Christ is the way, it's only the way, it's only the way. No, the person who bring the, like Srila Prabhupada, the person who was even trained, who was even initiated by a guru, he become a messenger. He's a messenger also. But we cannot be like Jesus Christ. We cannot be like Srila Prabhupada, because they do not took birth because of their karma. They took birth because for a mission, because they were sent by Krishna. But they give us the knowledge. They give us the knowledge, and we become the saviors. But we are not the main savior. Like, for example, you get the candle. When you lighting the first candle, and you lighting another one, the second candle will never be the first candle. So you will never be somebody like Srila Prabhupada. Never. No. Srila Prabhupada is the one who bring the light for us. Is the first candle. He was sent by Krishna. And we, the follower, and we are the followers, we follow in his step, and we do the same. But we should not think, because sometimes we think, oh, look at I become so good in everything, giving class, verse, chanting, bhajan, so we become puffed up. But you should not forget where you come from. Where you come from? Why you came here? For sense gratification? You did not come like a messenger, a prophet. The messenger, he was sent by Krishna, not because of his karma. So we have to develop this humility to understand everything we have is not come from us. We took birth for sense gratification. We took birth. Srila Prabhupada say, if we know what he said, it's actually is a mistake. It's a big mistake to take birth again in this material world. Why? It's a big mistake because of our disobedience to God. We disobey God. When a son disobeyed his father, his mother, so he's doing a lot of mistake. So we disobey God. So that's why we come here. That's why we come here. So that was a big mistake. The big mistake to disobey God. And we have to come back in this material because we want to be the enjoyer. We want to be the controller. How can you be God? How can we be God? These silly people, these ignorant liar. They say you can become God. You can become God. You can even control the blinking in your eye. You can even control so many things. You can control your aging. You can control you get sick. And you think you're God. Such a fool. Foolishness. So actually we have to understand we are not the doer. Everything we learn is because it's by the grace of Srila Prabhupada, who bring this beautiful science to us. And now we can become human. And we go deeper, we become a Vaikuntha man. But before Srila Prabhupada came, we was living like animals. Wake up in the morning, go to work, you're eating, sleeping, sex, everything. But when he came, he teach us to become a human. And after we study, we become a Vaikuntha man. So the first birth is animal birth. But when you get initiated by the Guru, become a spiritual birth. Spiritual birth. So actually, if you don't accepting a Guru in your life, you are not considered like a human. You are considered like an animal because the Guru teach you how to use this human form who has given it to you, not even give it to you. Loan, that was just a loan. You have to give it back. This form, nothing belongs to us. So we have to use it intelligently. We have to use it wisely. If we don't use it wisely, we're going to lose it. So we should not take this opportunity for granted. We have to use it in the right direction. It's only the Guru can teach you. That way, when we become a disciple, we become initiated by the Guru, nothing belongs to us. Our body don't belong to us. It belongs to the Guru. Some people will not like that, of course, because the Guru teach you how to use this form. You were so called, say, oh, it's my body. But when you become a disciple, you become initiated. You accept the Guru, you surrender to the Guru, who take you to Krishna. He teach you how to use his body for Krishna. So you understand what I mean? So if you don't have a Guru, this body is in vain. So when you accept the Guru, the body belongs to the Guru because he teach you how to use it. For example, if you have a books, a car, a nice book, but if you don't go to the school to learn how to drive this car, you're going to hurt yourself. So the same thing with the human form. If we don't have the Guru, can teach the opportunity of human life, is useless. So we have to learn and we have to surrender to a pure devotee. We should not surrender to liar, to all these imposter, all these false preacher, false guru. We should surrender to a pure devotee. Pure devotee, not only a pure devotee, but to the one. A pure devotee means he was sent by Krishna. Everything he do is pure. Is no tainted. All these people who so-called leader in the society, everybody follow them without no problem, but they are cheaters. Srila Prabhupada described us, the cheater and the cheating. We are cheating, they're cheating us. So therefore, we have to surrender to someone who was sent by Krishna, to someone who learned how to control his mind, his senses. You cannot surrender to a person who under the jurisdiction of the mind, the senses. Or yourself, you're going to be the same way, and you're going to go straight to hell. So we have to learn. We have to surrender. We have to have a Guru. It's very important to surrender to a Guru. Because we cannot swim in an ocean full of beasts, full of sharks on our own. We have to jump in a boat. I mean, Krishna consciousness is a vessel, take up the Krishna consciousness, and the captain is Srila Prabhupada. He again to help us to cross the ocean to go to the destination. That's right. So surrender. If we don't surrender, we surrender to our mind, to our senses. And where your mind is going to take you? Well, at the time of death, who's going to come get you? Yamaduta, because you let your mind fool you. This is very important. So we have to be very aware of that. We have this chance, we have this opportunity. We got so many opportunities to go back to Krishna when you become a devotee. Opportunity we got. Krishna give us this opportunity of human form we can use for Krishna consciousness. And Krishna consciousness, came at the right time when we have this human form. The animals is very miserable. They don't have the benediction, the blessing to have his human form. But we should not be inconsiderate to them. We should really protect them, respect them, because that's the reason in the society they're not protecting the animals, because human think they are superior, you know. So we can bully, no, it's no good, because if you do that, in your next life you're going to be treated the same way. You have to have mercy. Some people say, oh, we have to have mercy. We have to love only our kind, our species, human. No, you have to love all the creation of God. We should not be separatist. We have to give. We have to help those who suffer. You know, when Srila Prabhupada came here, when Srila Prabhupada came here in the Western world, not only in the Western, but in the Western world, he approached everyone. He did not approach one kind of person. He did not approach the wealthy people. No, he went to the people who were simple. Like some guru, they come here, you know, they go to those who have money. Srila Prabhupada did come for that. That's why you can tell he's a pure devotee. And Srila Prabhupada was not only preaching only for one no, he was worldwide. That's why you can tell he's a pure devotee, like Jesus Christ. You must not bring, oh, I got my little church, you know, everybody come on Sunday, you give me some money and buy me a nice car, what is that? It's cheating. The Prabhupada didn't come. The Prabhupada, as they're giving so much veneration, they're giving so many beautiful house, car, money. He did not use nothing for himself. This is the pure devotee. We can challenge, as a devotee, we can challenge any bogus guru or anybody as who can do what Srila Prabhupada did. Who can do that? He has all his veneration, all his money, all his thing, all his opportunity to cheat people. He did not. He using for Krishna consciousness. And when he departing to his abode, to his home, to Krishna consciousness, everything was good. That's the reason we employ him like that. That's the reason we change his name. He did something very monstrous. Many so-called leaders, many so-called kangaroo, I call them kangaroo gurus, they just come to fool we Westerner, because we don't know they tweak. But if you know they tweak, so Krishna said, you know. So I have to stop here. It's 8:47. Keep going. A question, a comment. Well, that's the first time I heard that. No comment. I mean, the class I gave was so boring.
You said everything.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.